Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, everybody. 2023.
2023. Wow. It's
You know.
January, brand new year, brand new month. And you know what that means?
That's my line.
What? Go ahead. Go for it.
Sales.
Yes, we're sailing away. And I don't mean on a cruise ship.
Nope.
It's time to visit the mall or the computer.
And I'm going right after this. I'm there.
And you almost don't even need to go there because it's in your face constantly. The newspapers, the flyers, your mailbox, everywhere you turn, there's another advertisement for the end of the year sale from last year, or the January sales.
I hope there's something left.
There's always
because there's sales now all year. They have sales all year rather than it used to be many years ago. Everything was regular price and it was a big deal if it was 10% off, 15% off. Now it's all the time, but in January especially, boy, those white sales, the bedding sales, the towels, I guess the cars, you say.
Well, yeah, as soon as 2023 comes along, the 2023 models usually came out in September, but just the turn of that number, 2023, means that there's deeper discounts on any 2022 or even brand new 2021 models that may be sitting on some of the car lots.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. 21.
Yeah. So,
21. Really?
Oh yeah. There's still some 2021s, not as much
many,
because
I can't imagine.
the supply line was a little bit, but you're looking for a TV that you didn't get before Christmas and all. Now's the time because all the big box stores have got incredible deals.
Do you think they do? Do you think they have stock? I mean, towels and stuff. You can usually get sheets.
Well, that's traditional. When growing up, January was always white sale. That was the time to buy pillows and bedding and sheets and comforters, and everything was on sale at the department stores and everywhere. But now, like you said, everything is on sale now.
Why I'm hoping when I go that there is something left. Do you know, I just went in to buy chips at one of the organic stores or organic food stores. I couldn't find organic chips. There was not one bag of organic potato chips.
But, because they probably sold out prior to New Year's Eve. Everybody wanted to have their chips. Plus, January also is playoffs, football playoffs. So if you're looking for food, you better grab that up quickly.
I don't think of that aspect.
But food, I don't know if there's any time of the year where traditionally food goes on sale other than like prior to Thanksgiving. You usually have big sales on pies and turkey and all the stuff that goes,
all the trimmings. But you're right, around January with the playoffs. Yeah, I don't think of it. I always think of popcorn, candy, whatever. I don't think of the chips and the dips, but a lot of people do.
Well, look at like the day or two after Thanksgiving. I mean, after Halloween, all the candy
is on sale.
Yeah.
What's ever left.
Yeah, right. And people usually hoard it at that time too, just like they hoard all the flowers right after Valentine's Day.
But I don't know if there's going to be any TVs left after Christmas.
There'll be TVs because
not necessarily what you want.
But they know that some people got money for the holidays and they've been holding out.
The supply chain has really threw a wrench into everything.
It just depends on exactly what kind of TV they want. If they want the newest, latest model, it probably is not going to be discounted as much as, maybe an earlier model, which are still, 4G and whatever it is, and has all the channels and easy setup. And you can still do all that stuff. But clothing is always on sale.
They want to get ready for spring.
But right now, January, you walk into some of the stores and you're looking for the racks to maybe pick up an extra sweater.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Go ahead.
Okay, no, I'm not.
No, okay.
Sorry.
she,
So sorry.
she, she,
Averted.
she did it last year, you know.
I do it all the
Not a
time.
new 2023
Okay.
sneeze.
Go ahead.
But
Sorry to have
I forgot, what
interrupted.
was I talking about?
I have
Oh,
no idea.
no, I was talking about the stores.
Yeah.
Now's a good time to go into the stores, and if they've got leftover sweaters
Yeah.
and coats and parkas
Get it
and
for the following year.
right, because the other part of the store has now got short sleeve shirts
Yeah.
and shorts, and they're starting to bring in the spring goods. And so you might be able to still pick up a nice pair of boots on sale now because they got to make room for the flip flops
Yeah, I can't see that coming in so quick. I think it takes a while. I think there is a time when you go, say, in February or early March, and you go to the store and you think it's the in-between season because there isn't a lot of the fall winter left. There isn't anything in the fall winter left, and the spring summer is not in yet. So I'll amend that, and I will say they're making room.
Yep.
They're making room, but it's not in yet.
One thing there is in January, and that is a need for you to check your heating and air conditioning system.
Oh yeah.
To make sure that if you're getting ready to go through January, February, and even March weather, that your system is up to snuff, and also make sure that everything is looking good so that when spring turns around, we rely on no sweat experts. Roy and his gang over there are just great. They have a program that they come out 4 times a year, unlike most of the vendors that come out twice a year. And boy, we love our tech that comes out to see us. Devin, he comes out and he takes good care of us, and we're
Shayna likes him too.
We're also yeah. Shayna likes when Devin comes to the house too, because Devin gives her lots of love.
Yeah.
And not that she's in a shortage of it, but she even gets extra love because it's January and it's
I like
time.
them because they're on top of it, and they call us.
And they keep they keep you informed. They say, you know,
we're not calling them to schedule.
You don't need this yet, but we're going to keep an eye on it. And when I'm here in 3 months, and you know, for those that are watching us elsewhere in the country, in Texas, a lot of our heating and air conditioning systems are up in the rafters. They're up in the attic and all. It's not like it's easy access in the garage or on the main floor of your house.
That's correct.
And all. And so for us to get up there and change filters and everything, Devin goes up there. He's a big guy too. He's tall.
Yeah, but he knows what he's doing.
But he knows what he's doing. Yep, he is in. So no sweat experts here in the DFW area. They'll take good care of you. And otherwise, if you're elsewhere in the country, good time to just think about maybe calling your heating and air conditioning expert and having them come out and check your system.
Well, you can stay with Devin. I'm going to go to the mall whenever he ever comes. I'll be at the mall. I love going to the mall at any time.
That's right. It doesn't have to be. So in January, you go to get yourself prepped up for what you're going to do.
And the sales. And as I say, for those white sales and I need towels.
And I don't think that there has ever been a time that you have gone to the mall in January that you've come home with nada.
I wouldn't say that.
There's always something.
I wouldn't say that.
I mean, because you hit the logical, you hit the department stores and the Bed Bath and Beyond and those that specialize in the January kind of items. You know, January is also a good appliance month. That's when a lot of the stores have specials, and I don't know why, because they don't change that much. But coffee makers, you know,
there's always
pots
something
and pan deals, you know, suitcase sets. Not just an individual suitcase, but you know, you buy 3 and you get the 4th one free,
which you don't ever use because it's either too small or too big. Yeah.
But lots of other stuff.
There is, and it's a great time if you can find something for somebody's birthday. Like we have February birthdays, and so I'll be looking. I'm probably late for the February birthday, but even in the summer, I know my sister starts early. She does her shopping 6 months in advance for birthdays, anniversaries, whatever. And maybe you'll find it on sale in January for spring, summer.
The other thing that disappears in January is holiday decorations.
That's the other thing.
Yeah,
You're
they
right.
scoop them up
That
because
and the gift wrap,
gift wrap. You're right.
cards.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Because they gotta get all of those off the shelf and also put in
that's right.
the get ready for the
Easter,
Valentine's cards.
Valentine's, Easter. Yep.
So,
It's never ending.
yeah. So, and yeah, I mean, you could always drop us a note if there are certain sales that you look for every January. Um, I know for men, it's head to the hardware store because they have stocked up with things like electric screwdrivers and drills and hardware, things like that they have stocked up to sell for Christmas. And there's still some left on sale. So what they do, they put it on sale. Not that the 23 model electric drill is that much different than the 22 model, but
that's like the coffee makers. Is there really a big difference on the coffee makers?
Yeah.
Or a kettle for tea? And I think it's a lot of hype. But
it's what they
That's just-
do to get you in the store.
yeah, they do. I just hope there's some cashiers out there because help's been
Well,
hard to find. And so a lot of places just have one or two cashiers for these big places.
But then again, a lot of the stores don't need that many cashiers because they have the self checkout areas, even like the Home
Yeah.
Depot. You don't necessarily have to go to
No.
a checker. You can go over there and scan your stuff and check out on your own.
Yeah, how are you gonna do that? How's that working out for
I
you?
don't do that.
No,
I
you don't.
Don't do that.
I do that.
I'm a people person.
So you'll wait 15 minutes in
I
line.
would stand in line so that I can say
Yes.
hello to that check and thank you very much. And they thank me for shopping there. I thank them for being there. And,
Mr. Old School.
yeah, well, I like to talk to people.
Well, that's very nice, but sometimes you just have two or three things that are so easy. You just can
That I
scan it
understand.
and go.
I
Be
understand.
on your way.
Like when you say you're getting ready to bake and you just ran out of flour, would you run
Yeah.
over, get me a 5 pound,
Yeah, you're gonna wait in line.
No, then I won't. Then I would probably check
I would
out
like a
on my own.
photo of you doing
Of course,
that.
I will probably go to the person that is in that area that oversees the self-checkout area and say, excuse me, can you just help me self-checkout here?
You're
I mean,
hopeless
you
and
know,
helpless.
I know, you know how to
Hopeless
do
and
it. You do
helpless.
it in a minute and you scan it and put your card in and
You
now
gotta
and
get with
you're
it.
out of there. I'm sitting there reading every
You gotta
instruction
get
on the
with
screen,
it.
scan by moving the item across the little
Oh
and
my
wait for the thing to go
God.
beep. Then you put it over here and you can't put it in the bag yet. You got to wait till you put everything in it. Then you bag it. And then it tells you to take your form of payment and scan that.
I'm surprised you can go to an ATM.
Well, who accepts cash anymore?
Well, no, I'm surprised you don't go to the teller at the bank
I do go to the
to
teller
do
at the
your
bank
deposits
sometimes.
or your withdrawal.
Well, but most of the time I go before the bank is open or the bank is already
So you don't
closed.
have a choice. You
Right.
have to.
So I use the automatic teller.
I'm proud of you
But
for doing that.
when the bank is open and there is a teller, I have a tendency to go there. Why? Because Shane is
Because it's for
usually with me.
Shane.
And as soon as my window goes down and Shayna sees that there's a teller, she knows that they probably have treats. And so she's gonna score.
Very sad.
But, hey, that's part of the system.
Well, I hate to interrupt you.
Yeah.
I gotta get to the mall for my sale.
Come on.
I gotta get some towels.
Yeah. They opened in 15 minutes and they were already 30 deep.
No, they've
Right.
been open for a while, but I want to go. I want to go.
Yeah. That's the upside to January, though, I think, is that the malls have a tendency to go back to their regular hours because in
Yeah.
November and December, they all had extended hours. They were open until 9, 10 o'clock, sometimes midnight. No, January, they get back to their regular hours. So,
Well, I never really did the extended hours. It's so confusing that I just go at the normal time.
you know who else has big sales in January? The sporting goods stores.
Yeah,
because again, they're pushing to get the sweatsuits out,
right.
and then the running
The
shorts.
skiing stuff.
Let's get the skiing stuff out.
Who doesn't
the
have
parkas.
sales? Big sale. I mean,
Yeah, I
it used to be each month was something else, and now they all kind of run together.
yeah. There aren't too many businesses that don't
Yeah.
that have no sales to speak
I don't
of.
know how you could
I mean, even the grocery
last.
stores, even the grocery stores.
Yeah. Yeah. You have to have a sale
Yeah.
all the time now.
So
Well,
we have a sale, and that is that two of you can join us on Thursday at 1 o'clock for the same price of one.
what about 3 or 4?
Sure, yeah, that's fine. Like I don't know if there's that many drive-in movies, but they used to charge per
There are a few
person.
here.
Now they charge per vehicle.
Yeah.
So people will cram 8 people into the vehicle.
The more the merrier for us.
That's right. So come on down and visit us every week, Thursday, 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
We'll be here.
Yep, opposite Saxes. Bye.
Bye.